Hello guys, by the title you must be knowing that today I'm going to share my story of being a COVID positive person. So I recently got to know that I was COVID positive. So I am here just to share my side of the story. Because I think in Delhi especially there are so many people who are going through this problem right now because it's spreading like anything. I've got to talk to a lot of people recently who have been through it or are going through it or are scared about COVID. So I thought why not share it with you people over here that how was my experience, because I'm talking to a lot of people and I've seen that everyone has got a different kind of experience. तो सबको अलग टाइप की प्रॉब्लम्स हो रही हैं, सबका अलग टाइप का जर्नी है, लेकिन आई विल टेल यू व्हाट मी एंड माय फैमिली वेंट थ्रू एंड इज गोइंग थ्रू इन फैक्ट. So this started with my father who got a mild fever on 2nd June. By 3rd June it turned into high fever and cough. By 4th June, because I was taking care of him while he was not well, I also got fever and I had high fever by 4th night. So we thought that it is a viral infection. After that, in 3-4 days, my sister got fever. By 6th, I guess, she got high fever. So then we got a little scared that why everyone's getting fever. Later, when my mom got a little mild fever of around 9900, that was the fever she got, and that was only for a day. After 4 days of all of us having fever. So that was on 6th June. So because she is a healthcare worker, she is a doctor and she was working with COVID positive patients as well. So she got herself tested, which wasn't very easy because mama had no symptoms and only papa had symptoms. तो उनके हॉस्पिटल में वैसे मना कर रहे थे to get the test done, but my mom was little inclined towards it that she should get the test done because everyone was having fever. So finally she got the test done on 7th of June and by 10th morning we got to know that she was COVID positive, and that is when actual struggle started. Till that time we had this thing in our head that maybe it's normal viral. As soon as we got to know that mama was positive, we got a call from her colleague. We decided that no one's gonna go out of the house because we assumed that all of us are positive because we were staying so close and everyone had fever already. So I think we had already gone through half of the journey till the time we realized that it is COVID, because my fever was for 3 days. Papa's fever was still there and it had been around a week or more, 7 to 8 days, because it was on 10th that we realized that mama was positive. Gunjan did not, my sister, she did not have fever for a lot of time. She got fever for a day or two, I guess, and that's it. And rest we had no symptoms, no problem as such. My dad is already a diabetic, he's a heart patient. We were really scared about my dad especially because of so many problems, and he wasn't moving from the bed, he wasn't eating properly. It was so difficult to make him eat anything at that point of time. He was just taking his medicines of fever. Mama started his antibiotic in time only. I had done my antibiotic course when I had fever, and fever ka medicines I had taken. So the first step after we got to know about mama's COVID positive report was isolation. The precautions that we took with isolation was first sanitizing. Mama was cleaning her own room where she was isolated. Papa was isolated in a different room. He was cleaning his own room, sanitizing everything now and then, washing their hands regularly, then using a separate washroom. Every one of us was using a mask most of the times. We were trying at least. Though we were assuming that all of us were positive because all of us had symptoms, but still, my sister and me, we had to do all the work because mama and papa were very weak and were not in a condition to work. So we had to wash the utensils, cook food, do the cleaning of the entire house and everything. So we were doing all the work, but we were trying that utensils should be separated for everybody. Though we were doing all the work, though it wasn't very easy for us to separate things. They couldn't wash their utensils and all. But yeah, like disposing of our waste in a manner that it doesn't affect anybody else. So talking about the symptoms of COVID, I think everyone had different kind of symptoms. In my family, 4 of us, we had different kind of symptoms. If I just talk about myself, I had fever for I think 3 days. So I had high fever around 102, 101 at least every day for 3 to 4 days. And rest I had cough I still feel a difficulty in breathing sometimes, which was a lot at around 10th, 11th, 12th day, and rest I did not feel it a lot because I knew I had to do all the work and I was doing it, but I had to take small breaks. I couldn't speak like this, and I had a problem in breathing. I was feeling weak and I was feeling it in my chest, but other than that, I wasn't feeling very ill. I was feeling that my body is nearly fighting with it. My stomach got upset in between for a day or two, I guess. Every one of us faced loss of smell and taste. That was definitely there, and that is still there. I can smell things now better, but I still feel that it's not. I cannot entirely smell things, and I don't know if this is also a part of COVID or not, but I'm facing it, so I'm just sharing it. So while I'm having my food, still every meal of the day, I feel a metallic, weird, different kind of taste in my food all the time. I don't know. There's this particular taste I'm having. I don't know if this is related to COVID, but yeah, I'm facing this problem. As soon as we got to know that Mama is positive, we assumed it that 100% everyone is positive because all of us had the symptoms. तो मुझे लगता है कोविड होने से ज़्यादा मुश्किल है कोविड टेस्ट करवाना. That is what I faced. I don't know for everybody else how are they facing this, how are they dealing with this problem, but in Delhi मुझे लगता है टेस्ट कराना is really very difficult. Though government is doing it, there are 2-3 private labs who are allowed to do it. When we got to know about Mama's positive report, we tried to get our test done for the 3 of us. But because my father was really very weak and he couldn't move out of the bed, and it wasn't easy to get the test done in government hospital as well. I like to mention that Mama being a doctor also, she had to wait for 3 hours to get her test done. So we knew that it will be a task for us even if we decide to go. So, and they were also getting it done from a private lab, for which we had to pay this 4,500 rupees, which is the cost of the test as of now. So we decided to get the test done for 3 of us at home from Dr. Lal Path Labs. We started this process from the 10th of June itself that we want to get the test done. I made a few calls, I searched online on Google, whatever possible. But okay, this is a mandate thing that you have to have a prescription of a doctor with ICMR stamp on it that you have to get the test done. And because my mom was looking after all the symptoms that we had no prescription by then. In next 2-3 days, we managed to get the prescription from the doctor. I booked an appointment at Dr. Lal Path Labs for test, and we got the test date of 20th June, which was, I got this on 13th June, and I got for 20th June, which was like 7 days gap. It was a shock for me because for a COVID patient, I guess in 7 days, the entire story is over. Like the symptoms, everything is done in 7 days. Anyhow, I got the appointment, but we were still trying कि किसी तरह अगर कहीं और से कुछ तरीके से हमारा टेस्ट जल्दी हो जाए. तो मम्मा talked in her hospital and finally वहाँ पे भी डॉक्टर लाल पैथ लैब से ही, बट हॉस्पिटल की अपनी बात थी तो उन्होंने अगले दिन ही हमारे घर भेज दिया. On 16 that person came to take the sample. People have a lot of myth about the test as well, that it's very painful and all. That's why we have shooted a small video which you can see. So they take 2 swabs, one from the throat and one from the nose. It's a very simple procedure which takes about 2 to 5 minutes, and it's not at all painful. If you have any doubts about it, you can see the video. Though we were really scared because a lot of people said that it's painful and it's very difficult, but it's not. So the test report came on 17th June. We got to know that my father and me, we were positive and my sister was negative, which we are still assuming is a false negative, and we might get a repeat test which cannot be done in at least a gap of 5 days. So now I'd share my experience of what role did Delhi government play in this. When we got to know about my mama's positive report, she received a few calls from Delhi COVID Health Center, and they just asked about the general conditions. Mama told that she'll be in isolation at home only, home quarantine only, and they were like, okay. She got her medicines from the hospital because she was in the hospital already that day. She went to the hospital, she got her medicines, she came back, and from that time we were at home, all of us. So the first step that we did was putting it on the Arogya Setu app. We had it on our phones, everybody had it. So we just added on Mama's phone that she is positive. So we had a contact with them, in which in the call they told us that they'll visit our home maybe that day or the next day. We waited till the next day, but no one visited. No one really called as well. We were really worried. We had no clue that how to deal with COVID. We weren't sure that what kind of, because we already had done our antibiotic course, the medicines for the fever. My mom really did not even had fever. So we were not sure what kind of medicines should we take. So we were waiting till the next day. Then my sister called the COVID Central helpline number, which is available on Google as well. So she called there, and from there, that is the helpline number which is for the entire country. So from there, she got a number which was for Delhi COVID helpline. Then she made a call there, and there she mentioned her district, and she got a few numbers from them for each district. She tried making a lot of calls, I must say. It was a lot of efforts. No one was taking the calls. The number was continuously busy. Finally, she got connected with the East District helpline, and from there she got connected. She had to share her basic details with them, the address, the problems, the basic conditions of Mama. And he told that somebody from local dispensary would visit, which no one did. After that, when we got our reports, my dad and me, we were positive. We got a lot of calls, that is true. We still get calls every day, once at least. We got our report on 17th. By 19th, we were visited by the local dispensary people, and they gave us medicines. They checked our fever, partial oxygen levels, noted that, gave us medicines, and just noted details, and they put that slip in front of our house with our names. And I think that's it. And we just get the calls from the COVID helpline every day, asking about our conditions. In about 3-4 days of our test reports got delivered, we got a call from SDM office, and they offered us that we could order our groceries to them, and they would deliver it without any extra charges. But we haven't really used the service till now. We only received it day before yesterday, so we haven't really used the service till now, so I cannot comment about it. So talking about the diet that we focused on, we did not do a lot of things. हम जो घर के सब बता रहे थे हमें, everyone was helping to take this kala, take this thing. So we decided to stick on those things. We took this kala, जिसकी recipe I can share with you guys. I hope everyone's already taking it though. Then we tried to stick to having hot water entire day, at least 3 to 4 times. We were taking hot water. We were doing gargles at least once or twice a day. We were trying to eat a lot of fruits. So it is advised in this condition that we should increase the intake of fluid. We had Nimbu Pani, homemade Mosmi ka juice, Sattu, and people who came from dispensary also gave us ORS ka packets, which I forgot to mention. So we also had that, and then we had homemade soup. We had haldi wala doodh almost every day. My dad used to have it every day, and gargles also we did with salt and haldi wala water. So the medicines that we took in this process was before knowing that we are COVID positive. We took basic medicines for fever whenever we felt that we had fever. That was Crocin, Combiflame or Paracetamol. And, other than that, we also did the 3-day course of antibiotic, which my mom gave us initially only. After we got to know that we are COVID positive, actually Mama was COVID positive, everyone started taking vitamin C and multivitamin tablets every day, at least 1 tablet every day. My mom took HCQ as well, but no one else in the family took it, because we thought, we were not even sure about the positive. We were just assuming till then, and after we got to know, symptoms were all over, so we had almost recovered. I think we are still in the process of it. It's only been 5 days that we got to know about the positive report, but I think it's almost done. We are recovering, in the recovery stage now, so we avoided that medicine. So this was me sharing my COVID story with you guys, the experience that I had in these last 20 days. You guys, if you guys have any questions in mind, which I think I can answer now, basic things, so you can all DM me, message me on my Instagram. I'd like to mention that I am not saying that everyone's COVID story is this easy, how it seems to be with me. We already had the guidance of my mom with us. She was already dealing with COVID patients, so she knew about it. We were well taken care of. But if you face anything, please don't hesitate to talk to a doctor, because I have been in contact with a lot of people who are facing a lot of breathing issues and stuff. So I'd always suggest, if you face any such problem with your breathing or anything, consult a doctor, visit a hospital, don't avoid it. I know a lot of people who are going through a very rough time because of it. I don't know, with God's grace, it was not that difficult for us. We could recover at home, and we are still recovering, which is a process, I guess. But we did not face any such problem that we had to immediately go to the hospital. But don't avoid it. Don't think that it'll be okay. That's all I'll say.